Good afternoon. This is Michael Patton, Superintendent of Schools here in Saratoga Springs. Now that we're wrapping up our fourth full week of instruction as part of our district's reopening plan, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our students, our staff, our parents, and our community members for your wonderful support of the school district as we reopen schools this school year. It's great to have our students back in our classrooms, whether they're here with us in person or they're learning virtually. Today, we'd like to provide some back-to-school updates and some important things that are coming up in the coming weeks. A critical aspect of our district's reopening plan are the health and safety protocols that are in place that were developed by our district's operations advisory team over the summer months. I want to thank all of our staff as well as our parents and students who've been filling out the pinpoint wellness check each morning before arriving to school. I also want to thank our students for the tremendous job that they're doing wearing masks throughout the school day, washing their hands, maintaining social distancing, and thank you to our custodial staff for the wonderful job that they're doing cleaning and disinfecting all the spaces in our schools. All of these put together is what's going to continue to keep our faculty, our staff, and our students safe while they're here in school.
Good afternoon. I'm Lisa Cutting, the Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum Instruction and Assessment, and I wanted to give an update on some of the work that has been occurring on the educational opportunities for our Saratoga students. As you know, since the summertime when we began working on schedules, it was our intent to try and bring as many students back as safely as possible and provide a quality education. We've been working diligently as the school year has started to examine all of our processes. I am pleased to report that at this point we are looking at accommodating all fourth graders back on site Monday through Friday, starting in the start of the second trimester. We still have some details to finalize, which will include some more information from families. We had to make adjustments to instructional spaces, look at our resource allocation, and potentially hiring additional staffing. In order to make sure that we can do this, we would need to know what families are thinking in terms of having their students come back on site 5 days a week, or if they would choose to remain virtual. I know and completely understand in order to make such a choice, families would need more information. And because of that, the district will be offering a family information night with a lot more information and details that will help families of fourth graders make this choice. That family information night will be Wednesday, October 14th at 6:15 p.m. via WebEx. There will be a link on the district website that will allow folks to join. I look forward to speaking with you then. Of note is that any of the educational choices here require a second trimester time commitment, so the block of the second trimester, and we will not be offering the 2 days on site option with this move to 5 days a week. It's either 5 days a week on site or not on site at all. We feel that this is more developmentally appropriate and enables us to better support our students in their learning. I'd also like to share information on the process for families who may be desiring a change in their educational schedule model for their students. So this is for those families who may have chosen virtual and may be wanting to come back on site, or vice versa, families who chose on site and are desiring to use the virtual option. So you'll see on the slide a quick refresher. This is for families and students who are in grades K, 1, 2, and 3, and grades 5 through 12. You'll notice that grade 4 I already addressed on the previous slide. So you will see in grades K through 3, we have our students coming back currently 5 days a week on site in their elementary schools, or they are virtually for 5 days a week. And in grades 5 through 12, we have a hybrid schedule alternating on-site and online days, or students are virtual Monday through Friday, 5 days a week. So those are the choices for the second trimester for elementary and second marking period for the grades 5 through 12. We will follow a similar process and ask only those who are desiring a change, though, in schedule model to take a survey and fill it out, which will be available on our website from the 15th of October through the 23rd. And of note is that we cannot change the cohorts within a hybrid right now. That cannot be accommodated. However, we will review the change requests and accommodate as much as possible as far as space and staff safely permits. So again, to recap, surveys will be available on the website for all 4th grade families to fill out from October 15th through the 20th. For students in all other grades desiring a change, October 16th through the 23rd, that survey will be available. If families do not wish to change in grades K through 3 and 5 through 12, then they do not have to fill out any survey. Schools will get back in touch with individual families as we process these requests. And we will also provide more information, as mentioned, regarding the 4th grade. Thank you very much and have a wonderful weekend.